Yep, but let us know when you're about station. It's Hot 107.9, your Dirty J Nix Fly's Got Radio.
DJ Cash, the Fly Haitian Kid, I'm in the building.
And you know we usually don't interrupt our shows during the week to do interviews, but when some special guests come in, you gotta interrupt the damn show, man. Rae Sremmurd's in the building.
I feel like this is family, man. I feel like, you know, I feel so proud of these guys, man. I feel so proud of these guys, man.
It's been a long time coming. Like, I remember when Mike Will first brought us y'all. Like, I had no clue that y'all was gonna be as big as y'all were. No lie. They was like, man, these guys from this little town, they hard, they go crazy, they talented. And then years later, y'all get 3 albums and 1 album, 3 albums. What's going on, man?
We steady cooking, man. Now, y'all always show love, though. That's one thing about it. Goddamn, early on no flex days, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been showing love, so appreciate that.
So this 3 albums, man. Explain this. Explain these albums, man.
Streamlight 3, you know what I'm saying? It's the hottest album out right now. 27 songs, triple chapter, 3 chapters on that motherfucker. It's like all different types of songs. Like, it's not just party music. It's a lot of party music on there, but it's like you getting music to smoke to, music to chill with your girl to, music to ride to. You getting just all different flavors.
Yeah, I haven't really missed yet. Like, everything y'all put out has hit.
Man, we just being ourselves. We just being ourselves at all moments, you know what I'm saying?
Stay in our lane.
That's another thing Streamlight was about, because you know that everybody, you know what the talk is in the area. They want to see Rae Sremmurd separate. So you know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a Sway side. We gave y'all a Sway side. We gave y'all a Slim Jim side, and then at the same time we took it one step further and we gave y'all another Rae Sremmurd project.
Right.
So just to show unity, you know what I'm saying? And then we get to show you who we are as individuals. You know what I'm saying? So Streamlight 3 was just like, it's real experimental, but at the same time it's all full of bangers. So if you listen to the album, you really supposed to listen to it on shuffle. Then it just give you all the vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's not just going straight from this to this to this. You listen to it on shuffle, you get all kind of vibes.
So what made y'all actually like decide to do like even solos albums on this project? Like what made y'all decide that? Just to explore different music or what?
It's just like it's just a growth thing. Like we wanted to
push music forward.
We wanted to grow as artists. We wanted to grow as a group, and we wanted to just show the world more of who we are. Because we only dropped 2 projects, so we wanted the 3rd project to be like a big difference, or like something different about the album that stands out from the rest of the albums.
Well, I think y'all have always been like a different group, man. Let's speak on just success of music, period. Like the Black Beatles, did y'all ever think that record was gonna be as big as it was?
Like we knew it was a good record, of course. You know what I'm saying, top quality record. It made the album like the last 3 days before we had to turn it in. We was like, bro, this gotta go on the album. We made it. Like we was like, this gotta go on the album. Like we had a good feeling about that jump. Like we was like, it might need to be the single. You know what I'm saying? We was saying that. Then for the world to respond like that, like that's big, that's crazy. Like we made the whole world freeze one time.
Right.
You know
so at what point did y'all realize, like when it went viral, like at what point did y'all realize, like, bruh, this is out of here? Like when did it get crazy?
Man,
we was on tour.
Almost immediately after we had the song was already doing numbers.
The song was going crazy.
So it was already doing numbers, but then almost immediately after we did the Mannequin Challenge, it was 100,000 videos. Like hour, 2 hours later, it's like 1,000 videos, people just doing this. And I'm like, how did y'all do it this fast? And we just did it. You know what I'm saying? We just did this 2 hours ago.
And shit, so.
Yeah,
that's one of those songs that might like last forever.
Yeah,
for real.
It's like you have certain songs, like you know, you have the swag surf, you have the like they playing it at weddings, birthday parties, 20 years from now.
For real,
that's one of those songs.
Kid friendly too. It's kid friendly.
Right.
Okay.
Everybody.
Now being brothers, man, how difficult is it to work with family? I mean, because I know I fight with my brothers all the time. So, one of y'all, which one pisses each other off the most?
Man, honestly, I think it would be more difficult to work with somebody who wasn't your family, because then you would be more inclined to maybe like y'all get into it over something. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know where that's gonna go. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's
a family business. We get in the bag together. It's not, it's no pressure. Like,
yeah, but see,
you
family,
have little arguments, but it's like because y'all both so passionate about it. But it's like y'all want the best, but you know what I'm saying? You got to come together.
So is there one pet peeve that Jimmy just gets on your nerve? Like, Jimmy, if you don't cut that shit out, I'm about to flip on you.
Not really.
Not really.
We just cook up the bang. You know, that's really just taking it one day at a time, cooking up bangers. You know what I'm saying? Jim crazy. Sometimes I be like, hey, Jim, chill out, but it's him. You know what I'm saying? He going crazy, a rock star. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it be.
Is it hard? Like, I think you two guys creating like the double album is genius, because you know some guys just create double albums or
for
like
streams, or something.
Or because they just have so much music that they just want to get rid of.
Yeah,
you know
they just test it out. They test the music out. We ain't testing music out. We just like, look, we're gonna give y'all this good music. Y'all appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't appreciate this good music, it's more good music coming after this, you feel me? Right.
And you guys' range is crazy though. Like, your range is crazy. Like, you could do some Miami feeling, in Ibiza feeling type reggae. Jimmy could do something from the trap and he could do the same. You could sing something melodic. So do you guys ever like clash in that sense? Like, you want to sing on something and he like, man, this ain't that type of record?
I might sing on it, but then it's gonna come together and just be a Rae Sremmurd song.
Anything,
you know what I'm
anything.
saying? That's how we come together, Rae Sremmurd.
This is a musical fact. This is a hip hop fact. Now, anything Sway sing on is gonna sound good. It's not ever gonna sound bad. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Streamlight.
Appreciate it.
So okay, what's this bigger thing? Everybody's calling you out a rap rock stars. What is your definition of a rap rock star?
Rae Sremmurd. Do them. Yeah,
My
like
definition
do them.
of a rap rock star.
Coming to the shows, selling shows out.
I'm living it.
Having a certain fashion, having a certain style. Like, the music gotta be top quality. You can't call yourself a rock star just because you got long hair and tattoos. Like, you really gotta be making rock star music. Like, it's gonna stick. You gotta go down in history. You know what I'm saying? For this shit. So, I think you gotta be ready to go down in history for this shit.
You live in your own world. You like to take your shirt off.
Your own thing. Yeah, your shirt gotta be off 70% of the time. Like, that's one thing about it.
It's a lot of water going on.
You party a lot. It's most of the time.
The girls gotta love you.
The girls gotta like you. If the girls don't like you, you're not a rock star.
You gotta take a moment from what you're doing. You gotta wipe your head. You just gotta be like,
woo. Girls gotta fight over you, but they gotta fight over you in front of you, and still both of them like you at the end of the day.
Love you.
So you've been through it.
Man, that's not going through it to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's living.
It is what it is.
You said earlier, that the world want to see y'all break up, but I know that's not the fans.
Not the fans.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so what are you talking about?
Some people hate success.
Just like people love you. If people love you, then people hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the haters gonna say this, and they loud, blah blah blah. But then people who love you, they loud too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we did these 3 hours for the people who like Rae Sremmurd to show them, hey man, we still at this. This is who we are. Y'all want to get to know us a little bit more, and also just to for all you haters to see,
feed the
like,
fans.
It is what it is. Y'all can keep doing what you're doing. Either way it go. At the end of the day, one of these days, you gonna like it. You gonna love it. You gonna be at the show. We gonna go crazy.
That's all.
Yeah, we hadn't gave our fans no music for a year. So, you know what I'm saying, we had to, you know what I'm saying, feed them, get them right. They was mad at us. They was on our heads every day, man. When we getting new music? When we getting new music?
Y'all finally unfroze from all that money that mannequin challenge was making.
For real, it had us goddamn. But, yeah, we had to feed them, you know what I'm saying, just give them more than what they asked for, you know what I'm saying. They asked us for a couple songs, you know what I'm saying. We gave them more than what they asked for.
So this tour, this Wiz and Rae tour. Tell me about this tour.
Rae Sremmurd, Wiz Khalifa tour, coming to a city near you, goddamn. About to be sold out. Y'all need to get y'all tickets right now. The Dazed and Blaze tour. Rae Sremmurd and Wiz Khalifa, man. We got Lil Skies on there. OT Genesis.
I like.
What can we expect besides a whole lot of marijuana?
Man, you can expect
a whole lot of music to smoke your marijuana to.
Jimmy, are you blazed right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't even gonna answer that. But man, this tour is gonna be real live. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that this is about to be one of the most lit tours going on right now. So I just want you to come to the tour to see what you know.
And we getting swole.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the Wiz Khalifa tour, we all getting swole.
We all getting swole. I'm taking my shirt off.
Yeah, I seen him doing MMA.
Yeah, when we get off
he's
the tour,
all cut up now.
Yeah.
He motivation.
So do y'all go to his MMA class?
We gonna start on the road for sure.
That's hard.
Y'all about to be on the Wiz Khalifa workout?
Boy.
I'm about to be sitting in that freezing chamber.
So look, speaking of freezing chambers, what's going on with this contraption you got on top of your head? You just watch it?
Yeah, I got this
What is that, bro?
Man, you know I had when I came into the game, you know, I used to like to rock goggles on my forehead. I'm not saying I started that whole trend, but like I used to like to do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to like to rock the goggles with the fur coat. So it
definitely brought it back.
It went so crazy. I was like, man, I still like wearing goggles. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. But I was like, I can't do it like that. I gotta do it a different type of way. And I had these two bust down watches on my wrist. And then one day, I don't know why, I had just put them next to each other like this, and then put them on my eyes like this. And then I was like, man, I'm gonna do this. And so I called up my jeweler and I said, hey man, put these watches together.
You should dedicate that to the mannequin challenge because y'all froze time. Get it?
Yeah. We did. Hey, that's dope right there.
This is genius. I only charge y'all 20%.
That's a bar.
20%.
So wait, you put two watches together. Can you zoom in on that? You put two watches together.
Yeah.
And
hold on. Don't damage the camera though with all the diamonds.
Which watch is the most expensive watch?
The Rolex. You know, Rolex don't lose their value. And it's a big face.
And that runs about how much?
That's an Audemars.
Man, I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? When you getting
about
big,
67
big bags, we're not even asking the price. We
just
really
buying it.
I don't
really
check
just
the
putting
price.
a whole bunch of shit on the register and getting it at the same time.
All I do is swipe.
So let me ask you a question. Like, even just growing up, because I know everybody has dreams about being successful and want to be like big rock stars. Did y'all ever think when y'all were younger that y'all was gonna be this big, where you can actually buy anything you want, like having that luxury?
This is my wildest dream. In my wildest dream, I imagined all this. But this was never like what I expected to be reality. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like as a kid, like you got this like view of what you think being famous is, like performing for 100 people. You know what I'm saying?
And this is it.
People screaming, holding up posters. You know what I'm saying? But then you actually just blow up. You just like, damn, you learn something new about it every day. Like, damn, you gotta catch flights, 20-hour flights. Damn, okay, you gotta do this. You gotta lock in the studio. Boom. You gotta continuously put together albums. You gotta meet and greets with fans. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much more that come with it. Like. But from a kid's perspective, it's like what you think blowing up is. You just
when
like,
you get famous, man, you just
it's 100 times bigger than what you think it is. It's 100 times crazy.
No shade to your city, but y'all came from like nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We dreamed it, man. We dreamed it.
Mississippi,
Yeah, y'all have to have like a museum or something there, like by now.
We gotta have statues.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of artists coming out from that area like soon. You know what I'm saying?
Money and
Rae Sremmurd, we gonna
statues
start
built.
the way. Gonna be a whole bunch of artists coming out of Mississippi straight. Period.
So what does the city think of just like your success? Cause y'all not just like local. Y'all not okay. Y'all like a huge group, man. Like huge. So what does everybody in the city think? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They
love us.
hey
They
man,
support us.
that's what's up. This is Mississippi. We can say this is us. You know what I'm saying? Give them something to feel like they can touch. You know what I'm saying? Then we come back. Yeah. Then we come back. We're doing Shrimp Fest too. Real soon. We throwing this little festival in our city. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. We're gonna bring out everywhere. Pontotoc, Saltillo, Starkville, Okolona. You know what I'm saying? All these country places, but we gonna all come together. It's gonna be big.
So it really just show you.
Do you ever get to kick it to like with the OGs like David Banner come from Mississippi and
we crossed paths a few times.
Yeah, we always
and like Big Creek, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always cross paths, but we never got to really just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming though. It's
that'd
all
be dope
coming.
if y'all did like a Mississippi concert or like
God.
something like an event
Yeah,
together.
that would be hard. I
That'd
feel
go
like we
crazy.
could do it. I feel like we could put that together.
I only charge y'all 20%.
Kind of a bag right now, man.
Ideas, hey, okay, look, cash,
We had 20
okay.
for the watches and 20 for this man.
What's that last idea? Let me write that down.
So what's next? What do y'all see yourself going? Like after music? Like what's after music?
We just
Man,
gonna
what's
keep
up, what you
leveling
mean?
up, cause like
I mean,
every time we drop,
you
every
music for
time we
life.
drop
You-
albums,
This is a part of my life forever. Music is a part of my life forever. It's become that, and then from here on, we just gonna keep expanding and growing. Eardrummer Records, man. You know, Mike Wood made it.
Right.
He the head coach. We throwing it. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. We not playing no games, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep doing this music, and we gonna grow. We gonna do movies. We gonna do commercials. We gonna do TV. We gonna do soundtracks for movies. We gonna do clothes. We gonna do cars. We gonna do jewelry. We gonna do fashion.
I'm finna be
We
a
gonna do
model.
everything, man.
Lately, I'm finna be a model.
Okay, so what made you
Big
decide?
business.
Is this something you just thought of, or you have always been like, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my paperwork done right now.
Hey man, I need one of y'all fashion, one of y'all big fashion designers to hit me up, man, cause I just changed the whole jewelry game. We could go and make this happen. You know what I'm saying?
With the watches on
Dior,
head?
look, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Valentino. Somebody hit me up. Streamlight.
So look, Streamlight, Rae Sremmurd is in the building right now. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, and the album's out right now. Days and Blaze tour coming real soon. Okay, now I always ask the question on your side of your project: what 3 songs do you have to listen to? If you're a new artist, a new Rae Sremmurd artist.
If I was to give somebody my jam, I would tell them to listen to Brinks Truck. I would tell them to listen to Juggling Biddies, and I'll tell them to listen to I got one left.
One left, only
it
one.
just got real. I'll tell them to listen to Chanel.
Chanel, okay.
I tell them listen to Heat of the Moment off the Swaycation side, Offshore featuring Young Thug, and goddamn Guatemala.
Guatemala, that's my joint.
For real,
My
appreciate that.
joint. I've been hearing it on the playlist. So on the group album, which 3 songs?
Gotta have Bedtime Stories.
Let's do 4, 2 apiece.
Yeah, 4.
I was gonna say we get 6.
Yeah.
It's 2 of us now.
Yeah,
We gonna
yeah.
go to
Let's
LA.
do 4.
Okay, Bedtime Stories featuring The Weeknd, 42, and
It's your 2. This is my 2.
Oh yeah, you too.
I thought you said 3.
No, he said 3. He trying to make his own rules because he did the watches.
No, I didn't. I ain't say 3. Hey, I got buckets and I
You
got
did say 3.
I got buckets and I got let's see. It's a hard one's the last one. Let's see. And I got Bedtime Stories. We ain't said that one.
He said that already.
Then that one gets 2 votes.
Okay,
Bedtime Stories are much listen.
You gotta must listen. Rock
and Roll Hall of Fame, nigga.
Yeah,
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
that's when everybody talking about the line.
Yeah, that's my
Rock and
second
Roll Hall
one.
of Fame. Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And they said that everybody keeps saying it's like a rendition from the Beatles. The Black Beatles.
Black Beatles Part 2.
It's like bam, everybody froze, and then when they unfroze,
this was taking place.
They was even more of a rock star than they was
advanced.
when they froze. You know what I'm saying?
More advanced, more
when we got
time
done being the Black Beatles, becoming the Black Beatles, then we was the Black Beatles, and it's just a thing now. And like first we was Rae Sremmurd, then we transformed to the Black Beatles, then we was the Black Beatles.
And we still living.
You right.
I got you.
You right.